Welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Alicia. And today we are going to be talking, well, this is the second video of my Price It series. And for this video, we are going to be discussing my most asked about video, my most asked about trip that I've taken. That's going to be Dubai. So anytime I tell anybody that I've been to Dubai, the first thing they ask is, how much you paid? How much you paid? So today we gonna price it. We gonna break it down from flights, transportation. We didn't do too much. With kids, it's stuff you can do, but for certain destinations, it's not a lot you can do. So we didn't do too much as for excursions. But what we did, I'll break that down. Hotels, flights, transportation, excursions, shopping, everything. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it all down. So if you are interested to see how much I paid for a 7-day Dubai trip for 4 people, then stay tuned. Alright, so first thing first, of course, I won't say I'm cheap, but I like to save money. So flights. So I don't fly, I live in Birmingham, I don't fly to Birmingham ever. It's either Atlanta or Nashville. For the Dubai trip, we flew out of Nashville. We flew from Nashville to JFK. Then we flew from JFK to Dubai. Yeah, so flights. We flew American Airlines from Nashville to New York. For 4 people, 2 adults, 2 kids. Those flights were $387. Luggage. We had a lot of luggage, like a lot of luggage. But we checked it all, even our carry-ons with American. When you like print out your bag tags at the airport, they'll ask you like, do you want to check your carry-on? So we checked all our shit. No, we checked most of it. I think I had paid, somehow I paid $60, and then I just checked all our carry-ons. So for luggage, I paid $60. And then I got I put all the rest of them, when they asked us, did we want to check our carry-ons, instead of paying for the check bags, I just put the carry-on tags on there, because they're going to put that shit on the plane anyway. So I ain't paid for none of the check bags, because I put them as like carry-ons. I paid for one of them. It was $30, I think. $30 a piece, damn bag. But both times they asked us, did we want to check our carry-ons? And I checked them all. And I got our check bags. I got like 3 check bags for free. I got 2 of them for free, and I paid for one of them, just not to feel guilty. So yeah, I paid $60 for luggage. That was for the Nashville to New York flight. Next, we have from JFK to Dubai. 4 people, 2 adults, 2 kids. That flight in total, round trip, was $2,543. I think the adults were like $700 a piece, and the kids was like maybe, I want to say $5, or was it $5.99? I don't know, something like that. I don't never know the price. I just know the total of what I paid. But it was $2,543. That was from JFK to Dubai. That was actually, and we flew Emirates. That was actually what they was having a sale. So I think those were, I won't say they was a sale price, but they were just having a sale at that time. And we did not pay for baggage on there. You get one check bag and one carry-on bag and one personal item. So we didn't have to pay for any luggage on that flight. We got flights. Nashville to New York, $387. New York to Dubai, $2,543. Please remember that this is for 4 people round trips. Next we got hotels. So it was technically it was 7 days in Dubai. Technically it was a 10-day or 11-day trip. We drove to Nashville, and I don't know the dates. We went November 21st through like the 31st or something. November 20th. I don't know when we left home. The night before our Nashville to New York flight, and we stayed at the Hampton Inn in Nashville. It was $138 for one night. When we got to New York the next day, we stayed at the Cambria Hotel, New York. We only stayed one night, but I booked 2 nights, and I'm gonna explain why. So I booked 2 nights. Okay, so our Dubai flight from JFK left at 10:30 p.m. At night. If we would have only got one night at the Cambria, we would have had to check out at 11, and we would have had 12 hours to do nothing. Like, we would have had to, either the hotel would have had to keep our luggage and we'll have to find something to do for 12 hours, or 2 nights. I paid for 2 nights. We stayed one night, and then the next day we left for the airport. We checked out at like 6 p.m. So we didn't stay the night there, but I just booked 2 nights. So I took a shower. I didn't want to be on no 12-hour flight. And I ain't took no shower since 9 o'clock that morning. Like, no. So we took showers that evening before we left for the airport, and our flight left at 10 at night. So we left that hotel about, I want to say 7 p.m., 8 p.m. So for 2 nights, it was a total of $348. Cambria Hotel in New York. Okay, so once we got to Dubai, like I stated, we left JFK at 10 p.m. We got to Dubai at 8 p.m. the next day, their time. So it wasn't technically the next day, it was the next day, their time. So we just got a hotel close to the airport. It was the Wyndham Dubai Deira, I don't know how you pronounce it. Deira. It was $85 a night for one night. We only stayed there one night. Next hotel, we stayed in 6 hotels for this trip. Next hotel, the 5 Jumeirah. I be butchering these names, y'all. I'm not finna look this up. So if I done said something wrong, laugh at it, say she don't know what the hell she talking about, and go about your business, because I'm not gonna look up how you pronounce this stuff. I think it's Jumeirah, something like that. We stayed at the 5, and it was $980 for 2 nights. I won't get into too much about what I liked about the hotels and the airlines and all that. I'm just telling y'all the price breakdown. If y'all want me to make a video on my experiences, what I liked and didn't like about hotels on a certain trip or airlines or any of that, I'll make a separate video to explain, but I'm not gonna get into what I liked and like about hotels that we stayed in. So the 5 Jumeirah Village, it was $980 for 2 nights. After we checked out of there, we went to Mercure, Barsha Heights. We got a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, what they call it? Apartment hotels, apart hotels. It's like it's a hotel, but it's like an apartment. And for 4 nights, it was $558. And that's where we stayed until we left Dubai. We got from Dubai at like 9 at night. And we were flying out of LaGuardia the next day, the next evening. So we got an Uber to Hampton in LaGuardia. And it was $183 for 1 night. And actually we were supposed to stay in another hotel. But when we got there, when I pulled up in the Uber, I was like, hell no, we not staying here. So that's why we paid $183 for the Hampton Inn, because we had to book that like last minute. And it was super high. I would never pay no $183 for no Hampton Inn ever. So that's the hotels. Hampton Inn, Nashville, Cambria Hotel, New York, Wyndham, Dubai, Deira, 5 Jumeirah Village, Mercure, Dubai, and Barsha Heights, and Hampton Inn, LaGuardia. Next, we got food. When you travel with kids, all they want is McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, whatever. So that's a good thing. I don't have to spend too much on food. We had room service at the 5 for 2 nights, because we didn't leave the hotel. That was $190. Then food in Dubai, it was we spent about $500 for that 7 days. And food in New York, we spent about $120 for those 2 days, or a day and a half. So that's food. What we spend on food ain't gonna be what y'all spend on food. So some people might be foodies and they spend more on food. I got kids, they don't care what they eat. Fast food, they don't care to go to a restaurant. None of that. I ain't spend too much on food. Transportation. So we had parking in Nashville, 11 days. We parked at the Hampton in Nashville, and they charged $10 a night. They parked 11 nights or 11 days, and it was $110. Cabs and Uber in New York, that was about $180. From LaGuardia to Manhattan, it was like $60. From Manhattan to JFK, it was like $60. From JFK to LaGuardia, when we came back, like $60. Like, Ubers in New York are crazy, like crazy. We could have just took the train. I used to live in New York. I know how to navigate them trains. I ain't lived in New York 10 years, but I still know how to navigate them motherfucking trains and buses. We could have took it, but we had too much luggage, so we got an Uber. Ubers in Dubai. We had to get an Uber from the airport to our first hotel. Our first hotel to our second hotel, from our second hotel to the third hotel, from the third hotel back to the airport. We had to get an Uber to Atlantis. Good thing the Ubers in Dubai aren't expensive as the one in New York. So the Ubers in Dubai came up to $150. The trains. We did ride the train in Dubai. So if you know about public transportation, it was definitely easy to navigate, easier than, let's say, New York to navigate, because their train only goes so far and then only go in like one direction. Like, it go east to west and west to east. Like, it's no breaking off and and all that. It's just you either going that way or you either going this way. So it's simple. It's very simple to navigate. We took the train a few times. And all the tickets came up to about $50. $50. Next, excursions. So we did 2 of them. I'm gonna butcher. Forgive me, I mean no harm. I'm just not good with words and names and all that. Well, we took a tour of the mosque, you know, the famous mosque. I don't even want to say the name because I just know I ain't gonna say it because I'm a butcher. I'll put it up there. I'm a butcher. The Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We took a day tour. And for 4 people, that day tour was $120. It was like $30 a piece. We was actually supposed to book another one. That's why we got it so cheap because they just put us on another tour because I guess ain't nobody booked the tour that we booked. So they just threw us with another tour. So that's why we got it so cheap. And we went to the mosque. We did a tour of Abu Dhabi. We were supposed to see Ferrari World, but it was closed. We went to some kind of market. There was a few things that we did. And the next is, okay, that was $120. The next excursion was Atlantis Waterpark, Atlantis Hotel in Dubai. We just went to the water park. I don't want to get into that because I feel like I wasted some of my money. My mother and my daughter, my daughter, at the time, my daughter wasn't too fond of water. So basically, they just sit there. Me and my son, we did everything in the water park. But in total, for 4 people, 2 adults, 2 kids, for Atlantis Water Park and the aquarium, it was $370. I could have just left them 2 at the hotel and me and my son went, but you know, whatever. That was $370. Extras, shopping. We spent about $950 at the Dubai Mall, and just buying random stuff. I don't know if I know I spent it all because I went to Misguided. I don't know if we have a Misguided store here. Actually, I think Misguided closed down. They website. I don't even think they operate no more. I don't know, but they had a store in the Dubai Mall, and I spent about $300 there. I bought my kids some toys, and they were like $120 for like a Barbie and some random toy my son bought. Crazy. So in total, we spent about $950. COVID test, we went when there was COVID. You had to have a COVID test to get back to the United States. COVID tests over there were $40 a piece. It was $40. In total, I spent $160. So, because we all had to have one, that was $40 a piece. So yeah, I think that is it. That's the breakdown of possibly everything that we did. Nothing too exciting. Like it was a lot of money going out. But I don't feel like we did too much. Like I would love to go to Dubai without kids. Like I would love to. Like maybe with friends or like a boyfriend or something. A lot of people say you can't get hotel rooms if you're not married. That is not true. You definitely can. Yeah. So in total, My camera about to go dead, so I gotta hurry up. So in total, the total of the trip, it was like 11-day trip. To Dubai, 4 people, 2 adults, 2 kids. In total, we spent $8,183. So yeah, if anybody else asks me how much I spent, tell them to come to YouTube and just watch this video, because I ain't telling you. I ain't explaining to nobody else what I spent. But yeah, that's the video. Our second video, our second price video. The next one I will probably do either, I don't know. I got quite a few I can do. It might be well, next on the list would be Disney World. I might do our Royal Caribbean cruise, or it might be Panama, or it might be our road trip if I want a little short video. I don't know which one I'm gonna do next, but that was a breakdown of what I paid. Simple, sweet, to the point. If y'all want reviews on any of the hotels, the airlines, I will definitely review Emirates Airlines if y'all want to. I feel like if you've never flown international and you just fly to me, that was my first time flying international actually, and it was just so different from flying domestic. Like, it was so different. Like, the airline, the service, it was just different. So if you want a review, a breakdown, stories on Emirates, on any of the hotels, I'll definitely do a video on that, but I ain't want to speak too much on that because I don't want this video to be too long, unnecessarily long for no reason. My camera going dead, so it's probably gonna cut off. But like, subscribe, comment, definitely turn on the notifications. If you would like to see more videos, definitely more videos like this. I got some fashion videos coming up, and I also got some vlogs. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Mwah.